Having successfully released the front side of the body with the first two techniques, working upwards towards the low back and the rear side of the body is next. The hamstrings, actually three long muscles running from the hip to the knee, are a distinctive part of the neural pathway of low back injury. The sciatic nerve runs through and innervates the hamstring muscles, so an impingement of the sciatic nerve will cause these muscles to contract and spasm uncontrollably. A radiating sciatic nerve can also create a sharp burning pain through the hamstring all the way to the foot. It is not recommended to use the AcuLever on the hamstrings if the sciatic nerve is radiating. The best strategy would be to continue to release the psoas and quadricep muscles until the radiation clears. The position of the AcuLever is 55 degrees off the horizon line, which represents the first angling of the AcuLever off the 0-degree line. The image shows the position for treating the left hamstring. Also note that in this technique it is optional whether to use the patented lever plate, as the top plate with the fin blades is sufficient to open the hamstrings dramatically on its own. To create a proper placement of the AcuLever for the hamstrings, the blades have to situate just below the bones of the ischial tuberosity, commonly known as your sit bones. There are 3 positions to release the hamstring, but you shouldn't feel limited to these 3 if you wish to work from the sit bones down to the knee. Note that both blades are making contact with the hamstrings. Position the AcuLever on a chair, table, or the floor at the 55-degree angle and lower yourself onto the first position. Leaning forward with your torso will increase the depth of the technique. Lift yourself up and then backwards to move to the second position. Leaning forward and then rocking is how to activate the lever plate if it were in use. Leaning forward here is sufficient. Lift yourself up and backwards again so that you can move to the third position. To execute a tool-assisted stretch, simply straighten your leg in any of the 3 previous positions. If you are fortunate enough to have a stretching partner, lean back and relax your leg. Your partner should lengthen and straighten your leg, and then push it forward smoothly and gently with the leg fully extended. Pushing down on the opposite thigh completes the hamstring stretch. This concludes the hamstrings technique.